Methods or operations. Yesterday we discussed the activate method. It activates a dialog box or window. Syntax: object or object hierarchy dot activate. Next, click method. Click. See, it clicks an object. It clicks an object. Generally, we use this method on buttons. Next, links. Syntax: object hierarchy dot click. Example: say, observe first statement. Click method on button object. Next, click method on link object. Next, close method. Close. It closes an object. See, generally we use this method on dialog box or window or browser window. Syntax: object or object hierarchy dot close. See example. Run the script. Just a minute. Closing. Next, dialog box. Say, observe first statement, close method on browser. Second statement on dialog box. Last statement on window. Next, important method, set method. What is set method, Muhammad? Just guess. Already we used set method. Tell me what is the functionality of set.
So the functionality of set method is to provide the data. That means for password or
something like that secure. Okay, okay. Can you tell me Jeevan, set method? Maham,
So that we can,
ah,
yeah, we can input the values in the edit box.
edit box. Okay. See, that is one of the usage. It has three important functionalities. Three important functionalities. First one, enters data into edit box. Syntax object hierarchy dot set object hierarchy or object dot set within double quotes value. If value is string type data, if value is number, no double quotes. If value is parameter, don't use double quotes. See, or object dot set next parameter. See, here we use variable or other items, arguments, anything. Generally we use variables. This is one of the usage. Next, check or uncheck a checkbox. See, checks or unchecks a checkbox. Syntax object or object hierarchy dot set within double quotes on or off. On for check, off for uncheck. Next, select a radio button. Select a radio button from a radio group. Select a radio button. Select a radio button. Object or object hierarchy dot set, just plain. So I will show examples. Concentrate. See, checkbox. Next, edit box. Next, radio button. Say, observe first statement, set method on checkbox. Second statement, set method on edit box. Last statement, set method on radio button. Tell me, Sneha, what is set method? Sneha. Swati. Respond quickly. Swati, what is set method?
It enters data into the edit box.
That is one of the usage. Next.
And it checks or unchecks any checkboxes. And we can select radio buttons with the set method.
Okay. Put mute. Next, set secure method. Set secure. Nagesh, guess the functionality. What is the set secure method?
It will encode the password kind of thing. If you want to supply any...
Encoding is password encoder activity. If it is recording, tool encodes automatically.
It will encrypt the values which we are giving the inputs.
Okay.
If you want to send any encrypted values, we have to use the set secure.
See, it enters encoded value into password objects. See, generally password object edit box. See, syntax object or object hierarchy dot set secure. Next, within double quotes, encoded value. See example. See Windows environment. Next, select method. See, it selects an item from a drop down box or combo box, or you can say list box also. Selects an item from a combo box or list box. See syntax object hierarchy dot select within double quotes item. Suppose cities list is there. City is item. Or object hierarchy dot select within parenthesis index. Index starts from 0. Suppose if 10 items available, 0 to n minus 1 means 9. 0 to 9. Observe. See Denver first item in that combo box. Instead of Denver, you can use 0. Run the script. Observe. See first statement, select method using index. Select method on combo box using index. Second statement using item. Last statement, select method on list box. Next, get visible text. It is not regular method. It can't be recorded. Manually we have to type that method. Otherwise using step generator you can generate. See, it is not regular method. Methods, regular methods, irregular methods. This is irregular method. Get visible text. Get visible text. See, it returns. Say, enter a value into edit box. Enter a value into edit box. That is regular operation. Capture value from edit box. That is irregular operation. Generally we enter value into edit boxes. Value into edit box. Capturing. Suppose already value is there. Capture that value. That is irregular operation. See, it captures value from an object. Any object, not only edit box. What type of value? It captures text value from an object. Text value. See syntax. Capturing the variable required for storing the data. Variable equal to object hierarchy dot get visible text. Observe. See, open an order. See here, total edit box is there, is in disabled state. I want to capture this total text value of this total object. Next, text value of update order button. See, design, step generator, take hand icon, show the object, total, click OK. See, it is showing regular method set. We are not going to set the value, get the value. So change the method to get visible text. Next, return value. Here enter variable name, any meaningful name. Suppose total. Insert. Next, I want to capture text value of update order button. Show the object, click OK. Here it is showing regular method, click on button object. Change the method to get visible text, return value. Suppose button, insert, OK. If you want to display, you can display. using MSG box function. It is built-in function of VB script. MSG box total, MSG box button. See, get visible text returns text value of an object. Observe Jeevan. What is the desired output? What is the first output? MSG box total. Observe the application. What is the first output? $312. What is the second output? Update order. See, button text property is update order. Run, put base state, run the script. See, $312. Next, update order.
So I have one question.
Tell me.
So it's that means it's look like take the non-recordable statement.
Yes, non-recordable or recordable, whatever it might be. Suppose update order button is in enabled state, total object is in disabled state. We are capturing both the values now.
Yes, I got it. Yeah.
Just it is irregular operation. Suppose here name object is there. Edit box. Regular operation is enter a value into edit box. Irregular operation reverse. Capture value from edit box. And one more thing. Here one small point. Concentrate. Small point. Note. Generate non-recordable statements. How to generate non-recordable statements? Generate non-recordable statements. Tell me, Surasri, how to generate non-recordable statements? Two possibilities available. Recording won't work, but two possibilities available. What are the two possibilities?
Sir, one is using step generator.
Yes, using step generator. Next.
Other is like identifying the object and writing the script manually.
Yes, identifying, term confusing. See, second one, add that object to object repository and type the statement manually. Okay. See, first one, using step generator. Second one, add object to object repository and type the statement. Observe. Suppose I want to capture price value from this first order. Price is in disabled state, non-recordable statement. First, without using step generator. How? See, launch object repository, blank, add that object to object repository, object, add object, show the object, see object added with parent mandatory. Next, type that statement. window of flight reservation dot win edit of price dot get visible text of plain method. You can use blank parenthesis, otherwise leave. See, take variable. It is irregular method. It stores value. For storing value, variable required. MSG box A. Run the script. See. Next, I want to capture total value using step generator. See, design, step generator, take hand icon and show the object, click OK, select the method, get visible text, here enter variable name, run the script. Values are same. Just a minute. Run the script. Price $312. Total $624. See, this is about generating non-recordable statements. Understand the concept, Nagesh? How to generate non-recordable statements? What are the two possibilities?
Yes, sir. The first one is using the step generator, and the second one is we have to add that object to object repository, and we have to type that statement.
Good. See. Next, important method in real time. See, in this chapter I will introduce important methods. Remaining methods we will discuss later. Whenever situation occurs, we will discuss. Example, wait property method that we will discuss in synchronization chapter. Child objects method that we will discuss in functions chapter. See, method, important one, get RO property. Get RO property. It returns runtime object property value. It returns runtime object property value. See, sometimes runtime object property value and test object property value different. Sometimes same. I will show a small example, concentrate. Just add objects to object repository. Just a minute. Insert order. Add objects. Observe Sneha. We added objects to object repository. Now test object status. What is the update order status? What is the status of update order?
True, visible.
Not visible. Enabled property value.
This,
What is
false.
enabled property value?
False.
False. Test object enabled property value false. Just a minute. Now test object of false only. Just a minute. That is an update order. What is the runtime object enabled property value for update order?
True.
True. This time.
Yeah.
Sometimes test object property values and runtime object property values may vary. Sometimes same. See, what is getRO property? It returns runtime object property value as per application. See, now update order enabled property value true. This is runtime object property value. Next, this time false. See, in this state false. Next, in this state true. Okay. See, it returns runtime object property value. Any object, any property. Okay, some exceptions are there. For image object, some different. It returns runtime object property value. Syntax. Returning value means variable mandatory. Variable equal to object hierarchy dot getRO property of property name. Observe. See, earlier we used get visible text. Get visible text versus getRO property. See, open an order. Capture the total value. See, design step generator. Change the method to get visible text. Return value total. Total. See, it will capture that value $624. Run the script. Say $624. See, same output using getRO property. Dot getRO property of what is the property name, Vaishali?
Yes, sir.
What is the property name? Which one is indicating that $624?
Total.
Total.
Price
Property name.
624 is the value of total.
See, observe.
Attached text.
Not attached text. Just a minute. What is the property?
Text.
Text property.
Yes.
Put mute. Base state, run the script. Say it is capturing $624. Now tell me, Surasri, what is the difference between get visible text and get RO property? We are using these two methods for same context. Tell me which one is more useful, which one is superior? Muhammad, can you tell me?
This one is, I think, get out of body, sir.
Why? Why get RO property is more useful and superior than get visible text? Continue, J1.
Because I'm using here the perfect properties,
Okay.
which is property.
See, less clarity or no clarity. See, using get visible text, we can capture object text property only. But using get RO property, we can capture any property value, not only text, width of the object, height, x coordinate, y coordinate, enabled, focused, all properties, one property at a time. See example. Suppose I want to capture this enabled property value of this object. Actually, that object is in disabled state. Enabled true means enabled, enabled false means disabled. What is the output? Last output, J1?
It was false.
False, good. See, message, you can use MSG box for displaying messages and variable values and both message with variable value. See, total is, this is message, concatenate. Next, enabled is next, suppose width, width is, put base state and run the script. See, total is $624. Next, enabled is false. Next, width is 69. Find the difference between get visible text and get RO property, Surasri. What is the difference? Vaishali, what is the difference? Tell me, Nagesh, what is the difference between get visible text and get RO property?
Get visible text returns only text property, but get arrow property method returns the any property.
Good. Any specified property. See, get visible text. Sometimes we use both the methods for same context, but get visible text limited, but get RO property scope is very high. Versus get RO property. See, get visible text method only for returning text value from an object. Whereas get RO property method can return any property value from an object. Next, get content. First, get items count. Get items count. It is also irregular method. It returns items count. Just a minute, what is the problem? Okay, Surasari, problem from your side. Okay, try to rectify at least by tomorrow. Get items count returns items count from a combo box or list box. Say syntax object hierarchy dot get items count. See, returning the value na variable mandatory for storing the value, variable equal to. Just a minute. See example. See irregular method, change the method. Get items count. Suppose x equal to get items count. MSG box x. Run the script. Observe Vaishali. Returning count na.
Yes, sir.
10. Next, get content method. Get content. It is also non-recordable method, irregular method. Get content. It returns content from a combo box or list box. Returns content from a combo box or list box. Syntax: variable equal to object hierarchy dot get content. See example. Run the script. See, observe Jeevan returning content from that combo box na.
Yes.
But it returns all items as single string. If you want to capture items one by one, for that you need to use loop statement that we will discuss in scripting chapter. Actually, it returns all items as single string. Next, navigate method. First, sync method. Sync. It is only for web. Only for web. Next, navigate method. It is also only for web. What is sync method? It waits for the browser to complete its current navigation. Example, loading default page, etc. How much time it waits? 20 seconds only. If more than 20 seconds required, then you need to use synchronization mechanism that we will discuss in synchronization chapter. Just remember sync method. It waits for the browser to complete its current navigation. Example, loading default pages. Syntax: object or object hierarchy dot sync. Example I will show. Next, navigate method. Navigate. It opens a specified URL in the browser window. It opens a specified URL in the browser window. Syntax: object hierarchy dot navigate, next within double quotes URL. See, record the navigation. Default page is Google. We are navigating to ICICI Bank. Just a minute. Just a minute. In my system it is taking some time, but in your machine it will execute quickly. See, sync method. Next, navigate method. Next, one more irregular method. Capture bitmap. Capture bitmap method. See, it captures bitmap. It captures screenshot during execution and stores in a specified location. See, captures screenshot during execution and stores in a specified location. See, syntax: object or object hierarchy dot capture bitmap within double quotes path for storing. See example. See, when we use screenshots, say for not reproducible defects, we use screenshots. Say producible defect, not reproducible defect. What is producible defect? Suppose if defect is occurring every time, that is producible. You just provide the navigation, then developers can locate that defect easily. Suppose defect is not occurring every time, sometimes occurring, sometimes not occurring. That time you provide the proof screenshot, attach screenshot to defect report. Suppose if defect is not reproducible, developer's execution time it is not occurring, then developer can reject that defect. So provide screenshot as proof for not reproducible defect. If it is producible defect, navigation enough for locating the defect. If it is not reproducible defect, proof required. Got the point, Jeevan? Producible defect, not reproducible defect. Tell me what is manual testing concept. What is producible defect and what is not reproducible defect?
Producible, every exhibition we can produce a result defect. Non-reproducible defect is like we cannot get the result every step.
Not every, see, less clarity. See, producible defect means defect occurs every time for every execution. For that you can provide navigation enough. Not reproducible means sometimes occurring, sometimes not occurring. Example, phone number object is there. It as per requirements, it has to take 10-digit numeric values only. Sometimes it is taking numeric values only. Sometimes it is taking alphabets also. That is not reproducible defect. For that, proof required. Say, okay na, Swati, understand the concept, not reproducible defect?
Yes, sir.
Say, just assume here agent name should take only alphabets, but sometimes it is taking numbers also. See, in this application it takes any 4-digit value, but just assume it has to take only alphabets, but sometimes it is taking numbers also. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just observe. For observation, I used wait statement. See, it is taking 1, 2, 3 and executing. See, if you want to capture screenshot, you can capture. See, dialog of after entering agent name and password, capture the screenshot. Dot capture bitmap within double quotes path. Suppose I want to store on desktop. Take desktop path. Suppose file name login.bmp. Put base state. Run the script. Observe Muhammad. Bitmap capture na?
Yes, sir.
See, this is about capture bitmap. See, these are the important test methods. Some more methods also there that we will discuss in future. Just remember. Just a minute. Tell me, Varalakshmi, what is activate method? Just a definition. Sneha, what is activate method? Quick. Varalakshmi, continue.
It activates the dialog box for a window.
Good. Put mute. Next, Sneha, click method. Click method, Sneha.
Click method,
it allows to click links or any
buttons. It clicks an object. Generally, we use this method on buttons or links. Next, Namrata, close method. Close. See, respond quickly. Try to respond quickly. Close method. Muhammad.
Yes, sir.
Close method.
It
What is
close an object. It close an object like dialog window
or browser window. Next,
Yes,
J1, important method, set method. It has 3 functionalities. Just tell me the functionalities. I don't want syntax. Quick.
It enters data into edit box.
Next.
Checks or unchecks the checkbox. Selects the radio button.
Good. Next, Meenakshi, set secure method. Meenakshi disabled. Surasri also not. Surasri?
Yes, sir.
Tell me. Now I can hear you.
Okay.
Set secure method.
It enters encoded value into the password object.
Good. Swati, select method.
It selects an item or from a combo box or list box.
Yes, it selects an item from a combo box or list box. Put mute. Next, Nagesh, get visible text.
It captures the text value from an object.
Parvin, get RO property method. Important method in real time.
Yes, sir.
Get RO property method.
Okay. It returns runtime object property value.
Good. Next, Vaishali, get items count.
Yes, sir. It returns item counts from a combo box or a list box.
Good. Varalakshmi, get content method.
Sir, it returns content from a combo box or a list box.
Good. Next, Neha. Next, sync method, only for web.
Sync, it waits for browser to complete its current navigation and it opens specified URL in a browser window.
That is
sorry.
Don't mix.
That's a navigation.
Okay. Sync method enough. See, sync, it waits for the browser to complete its current navigation. Enough. Next, Muhammad, navigate method. It is also only for web applications. Navigate.
Yes, sir. It opens a specified URL in the browser window.
Okay, good. Next, J1, capture bitmap method.
It captures the screenshots.
It captures screenshot during execution and stores in a specified location. Okay. Okay. These are the important methods. Next,